Andy, how are you, man? You know, since the loss, you know, what have yourself and Duke done differently? Have you sat down, looked at the fight? Did you analyse what went on?
Yeah, I went back and watched all my fights, and I just saw the transition from this raw natural talent to a guy who was trying to be a game plan fighter and try to take these fights a way I never did before. And then I got away from that. Like this camp, I didn't hire a wrestling coach, no wrestling coach at all. I got back to my roots of Duke Rufus and my jiu-jitsu. Like you look at my record, knockouts and submissions.
With Izzy, so you're not trained?
No, Izzy, I still respect Izzy, great guy. I mean, nothing against Izzy, but he's not from my style. Like that wrestling is not where I need to be wasting my time. My time needs to be attacking guys. Like if you look at my fights, I went in out there and started fighting passive and rangy and not attacking with that hunger to knock these guys out. And when I do that is when I'm dangerous.
No, obviously there's a lot of motivations for you to get back to where you were. Does a moment like this when, you know, you see Max Holloway and Habib over there, they've got all the attention on. Does that get under your skin? Does that really bother you? Does that drive you on to make you want to make a statement on Saturday night?
Not only that, I mean, I think I like that they get their attention, man. Like everybody needs to feel that. Everybody needs to get their sign. They deserve it. They earned it. So for me, it's just I got to earn my way back up there. I mean, obviously, I want to be on that stage. I feel like I'm the best in the world when I'm where I'm at right now. And Saturday night, I just got to go show it.
Mentally, are you in a good spot?
Amazing, best I've been in a long time. I'll say it that way. Like even the last fight, you know, I wanted to win, but again, it was like I was trying to not defend takedowns. Like I didn't attack Dustin. If I attack him, I'm a way better striker than he is. I let him outstrike me because I was focused on wrestling so much. So I feel like I got away from that. I had a strong camp. Confidence is on 100. Weight cut's amazing, and I look amazing. I'm ready to go do this.
The man sitting beside us there, he's on a bit of a roll. Paul Felder, he's obviously your teammate. He's 3-0. Have you done a lot of training with him ahead of this fight? Have you worked out a lot, sparred a bit?
Not much sparring because he's fighting a la Quinta, and that's not my style, and I'm fighting Chiesa, that's not his style. We have rolled, we have wrestled, we have cut weight together. Definitely created a brotherhood, you know, a new friend, and I respect the guy, man. He's a hard worker, and he wants it.
So Michael Chiesa, we know Michael, you know, he's very good on the ground. You're obviously very good on the ground as well. But for you, I'd imagine, as you said, talking about the wrestling, you're going to want to keep this on the feet on Saturday night.
He takes me down, we're in a fight. He takes me down, I'm going to attack off my back, I'm going to shoot up triangles, I'm going to shoot up arm bars until he stands back up, and then we get back to where I'm comfortable at. I think if I go out there and try to defend the takedowns, I said lost in my head already by getting taken down, and I'm like, shit, now I have to get off my back. I don't care. You take me down, we're still fighting. It's a fight. Who wants it more?
How do you see it panning out on Saturday?
Knockout. I'm calling it now. Knockout.
I've seen that with a few of the guys here. You've been very, very confident that it's going to be a knockout in the feet.
Knockout. It's going to be a knockout because I trained for a knockout. You know, I don't care what happens. I'm going to find this guy's chin. I'm going to throw the moves, and something's going to land.
Just one more for you. How do you get that back? How do you find that back? That killer instinct?
You got to find it in training camp. When you have a great training camp, the confidence shows from your training camp. If you don't have a great training camp, you can't be as confident because you don't know what's going to happen. You're just like everybody else. You're waiting to watch and see. I already know what's going to happen. I played it in my head a million times, and now it's time to go play it out.
Duke often works as like sort of a psychologist. You know, Paul tells me, you've told me that before. How crucial has that been?
He helped big time, man. Like me and Duke had to sit down, we had to talk, and we just got back to the roots, bro. Like it's not a business. Like for me, I can't fight point sparring. I can't fight with a game plan. I can't fight with an idea. I got to go out there and just fight. Like my heart, when I'm in danger and I'm in trouble, I fight. And I got to go out there immediately from round one with that mindset. Go out there and fight this guy, and who cares if he takes me down? Who cares if I'm on the fence for a little bit? Like it's a fight.
Is there a lot of hard truths, maybe some things you didn't want to hear in that conversation with Duke?
Oh, we always have them conversations, man. Duke keeps it honest with me no matter what. Duke's the guy who keeps me grounded. When I was the champion of the world and I was fucking up and doing dumb shit, Duke was the guy to tell me, hey, let's get back to training. Like stop being Showtime and get back being Anthony Pettis. And I'm there, man. I feel it. I feel it in my body right now. I'm just ready.
Pleasure speaking to you. Look forward to the fight on Saturday, mate.
Appreciate it.